Hey Zalivas, this is SuperZombGBBQ, and I can officially tell you right now that WWE SuperCard is going to be released this Wednesday. Yes! It's gonna happen. No, I'm not doing the Daniel Bryan yes thing. It's cringy. So yes, we've finally got a release date, and I've got exclusive cards to show you in this video. In fact, we've got over 22 cards to reveal today. Throughout the catalogue, Gothic, Neon, and Shattered Tier. Some of these are big names. Let's get right into it today. We've also got a Flash Ring Domination, and we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a hell yeah, in the comment section below. If you like what you see, smash the like button with the biggest Stone Cold stunner you possibly can. Subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on. Let's get in to Seth freaking Ring Domination, baby. Let's do this. We have not even started. Well, we have actually got some shards like saved up, so hopefully we can get some shards off of the board. I think I know what I'm saying. Let's put a Tommaso Ciampa. We've got to say huge thanks to my boys and girls over at 2K Games for hitting us up with a couple of images that probably revealed more than they wanted me to see. But hey, I've got them now, and I'm going to reveal 22 brand new cards that are making their way to Gothic, Neon, and Shattered Tier. We've got 64 shards to put off the board. People ask me, and I'm just going to put this out there, okay? People ask me, how do I save up this many shards? You just quit the game after you've done a game and you've got yourself your shards, which you're ready to pick off the board, or if you've got picks, you quit the game, you go back into the game, and voila, you've got extra shards. And play the next game, you get more shards. Quit, play the next game, more shards. The only limitation is there is 50 is usually the cutoff. If you get 48 and then do the next lot, I hope this all makes sense. But yeah, it's one thing I get asked a lot. It's just, how can I save up picks? Well, this is the way you do it. I know that the undercards in this aren't really fantastic. I did expect something a little bit more, but maybe they knew that, of course, it's the last shard. Sin Cara at the end. The undercards, we've got the Miz as the Goliath. We've got SummerSlam 18. It's Shelton Benjamin. Now, I like Shelton Benjamin, but that's a little bit of a letdown considering we're on the last event of Season 4. You know, I would have just expected something a little bit better. And on the heroic side, it's Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan, who is the SummerSlam 18. Kevin Owens being the Goliath. So if any of those are pro, let us know in the comments. I'm more interested in Team Ring Domination. I am going to be finishing this Flash Ring Domination to grab myself Seth Rollins because I want the image. But honestly, this event, I'm not going to be going for the heroic side. The first time I've not touched heroic since it launched. And God, I mean, look at the shard luck here. This is awful. 64 picks and I get one shard. Wow. My friends over at 2K UK hit me up with 3 brand new cards revealed exclusively for you today. And we're going to start off with an iconic reveal for Gothic Tier. And this is Peyton Royce. And by God, her card looks really nice. The red really goes with it. Probably one of the first females I'm going to get because for some reason I always get Peyton Royce as my first female pro in any tier. But not only does this reveal Peyton Royce, and I want your thoughts in the comments section below, but it also reveals another 5 WWE superstars who are going to be making their way to Gothic Tier. First of all, Kevin Owens. Lars Sullivan, that's a name we haven't seen so far. Killian Dane making a return. In fact, is the last tier he was in was SummerSlam 18. Nia Jax, which is pretty obvious. And Leo Rush. I thought he would just be in Neon tier. To be honest with you, it's well deserved. The guy is actually really, really good. But those are the first reveals. Let's move on to the second set of reveals. And this is the Neon tier. Neon tier, we have for you the president of Nakamerica, Shinsuke Nakamura, who just happens to bring along with him another 7 WWE superstars. And some of these names I'm hyped for, because there's some legends, there's some existing guys and new guys. But let's start off with the biggest one of them all, and that is The Rock. Plus, I've got to say, Shinsuke Nakamura looks great on this card. I mentioned The Rock, then we got Sting. Now, it's actually Sting in his Surfer Sting, this is what they called him, role, where if you've ever seen him in the early Season 2 days, then you would have seen that he had 2 different types. This is the one where he's got the different type of face paint. It's not like the crow face paint, where he's got white and black stripes. It's actually, it's got like yellow and blue face paint. So that looks really, really sick. Samoa Joe, Rusev, Ricochet, Roderick Strong, which is probably to be expected, and Roman Reigns, because Roman Strong, baby. We've already had the Neon on the Gothic, so here comes a Shattered tier reveal, and here it is himself, Chris Jericho's former best friend, previous Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. And KO, he's about mid-tier it seems, but he is out of a pretty serious injury, so I can only imagine that he will go up in the future when he comes back after WrestleMania. But he brings along with him, we're predicting 9 new superstars of him. And we're going to start off with the War Raiders straight away. We can see one of them in the top left-hand corner. And I would imagine that they're going to put both in there, because that's just how it works. They don't ever put one of a tag team in a tier. It just doesn't work that way. Then we have Harper, which would then go to think that Rowan's in there as well. Jeff Hardy, and he's got the face paint on as well, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. Jimmy and Jey Uso, the Usos, making their way into Shattered. I wonder if they're going to be on Neon and Gothic tier. I wonder. Carl Anderson and Lars Sullivan making another appearance for Shattered tier. If you want to check out these pictures, go to my Instagram, where I'm going to post them, and I'll put the link in the description, or you can just find it in the comment section. My Instagram's going to have those so you can zoom in, check them out. We have revealed 23 new cards in this, and there's so many more to come. Now, the only question I have, and I am a little bit perplexed by this, okay, is we haven't seen any gameplay for Season 5. And I wonder if we're going to start seeing gameplay, because at this point I am considering whether anything really is changing, because last time we went over to Seattle for Season 4, there was a couple of big changes with new game modes and whatnot. This time there really wasn't a need to, because there's just a couple of big changes, but nothing that involves new game modes, any choices you have to change. They're only reducing down the tiers, so I would assume we're not going to see a huge amount of change as to how the game looks. They might change the Raw arena, they might change SmackDown Live, they might put a couple of pay-per-views in, but honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. We will just have to wait and see. Hopefully we get to see some gameplay very soon. Either way, Wednesday's the release date, so that's obviously a big news. We've had 23 brand new cards revealed today. I can't wait to see Season 5 in action. Let us know what you think of those new cards in the comment section below. And don't forget, whilst you're here, to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. But until next time, I've been SuperZombGBBQ. You have been awesome. And one last thing, and that is to... Sonic!